Now the question before us is area of four walls of a room. Again, we can compare this with that of a room. This is the roof, this is the ground, these are the four walls of a room. So when we are to find out the area of the walls, we can say that these two, front and this is the back side, these are identical. These two walls are also identical, and we have to find out the area of these two and these two identical walls. So the area of the four walls of a rectangular room can be calculated by adding up the areas of each of the four walls. Since the room is rectangular, it has two pairs of identical walls. Now you can see that when this is the first wall which you are seeing, this is the height and this is the length. When you multiply length by height, the area of one wall will be before you, and when we multiply it by 2, the area of two identical walls will come out. You can see here that the area of first pair of walls, 2 height multiplied by length, this is the height and this is the length. Now the second pair of walls, this is the second pair of walls. Here you can see that this is the height and this is the width. These are also two walls, so we will also multiply 2 into height into width. So these are the two answers for you, A and B. You can calculate the area of four walls by adding A plus B. A represents the area of first pair of walls and B represents the area of second pair of walls. We will try to solve an example. Now the question before us is, a room is 16 meter long, 9 meter wide and 3 meter in height, and we are to find the area of four walls of a room. To find out the area of four walls of a room, you need to add up the areas of each of the individual wall, area of each of individual wall. So since the room before you is rectangular, so we have two pairs of identical walls. One is these opposite sides and the other will be these two which are in opposite side. So first we will find out the area of first wall, bracket, two identical walls. So it will be 2 into height into length. This is the area of the walls we are calculating. Area of first set of walls, which is front side and this is the back side. This is the height and this is the length. So we will put the value 2 into area of first set of walls, first set of identical walls. Height given is 3 and the length given is 16. So when we multiply 2 into 3 into 16, the answer will come 96 square meter. So now we will find out the area of second pair of walls. First pair of walls we have calculated, and now it is the turn of second pair of walls. Now what is the second pair of walls? this is the width, and this is the height. We will put in the relevant values. What is the width? Width given is 9. What is the height? This is 3. Now we have calculated the area of first set of walls and then also the second pair of walls. This is A and this is B. Now the area of four walls of a room is equal to A plus B. A has been calculated as 96, B has been calculated as 54, and the answer will come 150 square meter. So from this question you can observe that it is very simple to calculate the area of four walls of a rectangular room when we have two set of identical one pair of walls which are identical. This is the front and this is the opposite to it, and then these are the two side walls which are also identical and have an equal area. So first we will calculate the area of first pair of walls, which is before you, length into height multiplied by 2. Then these are the sideways walls which can be calculated by 2 multiplied by width into height, and by adding the area of these two pair of walls you can finally come out with the conclusion of area of four walls of a rectangular room. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.